Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be going over some spring cleaning must-haves as well as a little bit of zone cleaning, especially if you are a busy mom, a busy person in general, you homeschool or you don't homeschool, you just need that little extra time to do things. Hi, my name is Yessie and I work with people on learning how to manage their home, clean, organize, and declutter while dealing with depression, anxiety, or ADHD. I hope you guys have found this channel because you're looking for something similar to that, and I really do hope that my content can provide that for you. Hello and welcome back to another cleaning. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do spring cleaning around my house. Now I typically like to focus on a more relaxing way or approach of cleaning, managing, or decluttering your home, and that is exactly what I'm going to show you guys today. I typically clean and declutter in zones, meaning I only tackle one area at a time. Now, when it comes to spring cleaning, I try to do it in 1 week and I tackle the most stressful areas of the house. Now, today you're going to see something that is not part of my spring cleaning, but I did want to switch things up. I tend to do this a lot, unfortunately, and I've met a lot of people, great and amazing friends, who have ADHD and tend to get bored easily with a specific layout of their home. So you're gonna see that a lot throughout my videos, but that's okay. It's part of the process and we enjoy it. So as I tackle the living room, I always like to remind people that I like to work from left to right or right to left. This just keeps me focused and away from finding other tasks or steering away from the main task at hand. Then when I finish an area, I move on to the next zone. This is something that I have found to be the most effective and the most straightforward effect when it comes to cleaning while dealing with ADHD. And when it comes to decluttering, that still is a little bit of a challenge because I tend to find things that I want to reuse. What you'll find in my channel is that I repurpose everything in my home. And if I keep any sort of decor like I typically do, I make sure I store it in a way that it can be reused, repurposed, and not just, dumped in the back of the garage and call it a day. So all the pieces you see here today, I have kept over the years, and I just repurpose them as the season comes, which it has been very helpful in saving money when it comes to home decor. Now, there are some areas around the house that I typically like to leave always looking the same way, and it just makes things easy for me when it comes to organizing it or decorating it. Like the entryway, I typically only change a few things during Christmas or Halloween, but other than that, it stays the same and it just helps me stay more organized. Okay, we are on to day 2, and this happens to be a Friday. I am going to be taking care of the upstairs area of the home, and that typically entails the bedrooms and the bathrooms. I like to start on our main bedroom because it just makes me feel like it's put together, and it's a much bigger accomplishment in my books, but also this is the most decluttered part of the home, so it makes me feel like it's much faster, and overall I feel good about starting a task when the room looks good. Now, one thing I always like to recommend to all of my viewers is to try and open your windows or doors and get some fresh air in the house. I always say this is the best and healthy practice because if you didn't know, the air quality inside your house is sometimes worse than anything that's going to be coming in from the outside. So I definitely recommend it. Get that fresh air in. Even if it's a little chilly outside, it is quite beneficial for your health. Another very crucial thing to do when you're spring cleaning is making sure that you're cleaning your windows. I know it can be a little daunting, especially if you have a lot of windows in your house, but these collect so much dust, and I just feel like once you clean them, it lets more light in. Now, I did just get this really cute planter from Aldi, and my poor plant was not doing so hot. I didn't realize that it wasn't getting so much water because it's been doing so great. So it was time to give it a new home. Now, please don't do this at home and pull it from the bottom like I did. I was able to lift it because it was actually really, really dry, but it is definitely not recommended. You can damage your plants, so please don't do as I am doing. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a new home. I think this cute little pot is gonna be just the right new place for it. I love all of the baby blues right now for spring, and I'm just so happy that they had this color. They had another peach color too that was really pretty, but this one just called my attention, especially because it was a little teacup with its saucer. How cute is that? And also, probably not the smartest thing to do it by the sink, but honestly, I just wanted to get it done, and it got done, and we are just gonna move on from that. The last thing that I'm gonna do is give this bathroom a quick vacuum. I do have a few other rooms to do, but I am going to end today's video here. And thank you guys for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it. I hope that you found this relaxing, but also it kind of helped you feel like it's more manageable when you're doing it with someone. I always put videos in the background and just let them play because I feel like I am cleaning with someone else. So I'm hoping to provide that for you as well. If you liked this video, you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me figure out what type of content you enjoy. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every single week. And again, until next time, bye.